Hello everyone and welcome to GameMate. Today we're going to be looking at a really good 2-star support. She's one of the best supports for your physical attack units you can get at a 2-star level. Meet Kojiro. Kojiro is based on the legendary Japanese swordsman Sasaki Kojiro, who was said to be an amazing warrior and the bitter rival of Miyamoto Musashi. In terms of Alice Fiction, Kojiro is an outstanding support despite the 2-star rating. So rejoice everyone, as you don't need a 3-star to receive a top tier support here in Alice Fiction. That being said, let's show you why she's top tier. Let's start with her skills. Kojiro's Crash skill is a skill that does a good amount of damage. It also has the added effect of boosting Kojiro's physical attack as well as the party's highest physical attacker. White Blade Sparkle is her first active skill. The skill lengthens the panel breaking phase and boosts the physical attack of Kojiro and the party's highest physical attacker. The Forging of Ichinotaki is her second active skill. It absorbs the selected character's panels in return for a physical attack boost for the highest physical attacker in the party. Kojiro's passive will boost the party's physical attack if there are 2 or more water attribute allies on the battlefield. As you can see, Kojiro increases the attack of your allies in everything she does. Your main physical damage dealer would be ecstatic to have her around. Now that we've shown you her strengths, let's discuss her weaknesses. While Kojiro has so many physical buffs, she's not fit to be the main damage dealer even with a maximized physical boost. Her damage simply doesn't make the cut and she needs to be complemented with a main damage dealer to accompany her, be it Musashi or Ushio or another physical damage dealer of your choice. Kojiro is also a water attribute character. She is sure to be vulnerable when pitted against a team of earth attribute enemies. This problem is exacerbated when we consider her passive skill that requires at least 2 water attribute allies on the field. So a party that tries to maximize Kojiro's kit is going to be even weaker to earth units considering the amount of water attributes in the party. As of the initial release roster, strong physical water folklores are the minority. As of now, there are no water attribute physical attackers in the 3-star roster. In the future, they may release a water character to fill this role, but for now, it's good to keep this in mind. Since we're on the topic of party composition, let's take a look at who would synergize well with Kojiro. Kojiro has a lot of physical buffs. As we said, she buffs the highest physical damager with every action she takes. So it'd be wise to put her with physical damagers like Surtur and Ushio. Despite being bitter rivals, Kojiro and Musashi actually synergize very well. Kojiro has all the physical buffs Musashi needs in order to dish out maximum damage. On top of that, Kojiro and Musashi both have skills that lengthen panel breaking, giving you more time to max out your damage multipliers in the panel break phase. Her passive also requires you to have another water attribute in your party in order for it to activate. Again, there's not much water attributes that do physical damage at this point, but we do recommend Vivian. She's a water attribute that does physical damage and is also on the same tier as Kojiro when it comes to the support role. Which world memories can help you max out Kojiro? World memories that help her buffing abilities or ones that increase her survivability are often good choices. 5 minutes before gives a folklore and HP absorb skill. For every percentage of damage you do, you are healed that amount. It also increases the potency of physical buffs the wearer receives. Since Kojiro buffs herself every attack, it's a perfect world memory for her. Dragon in the Sea, on the other hand, boosts critical damage by a certain percentage, as well as increases the potency of physical buffs that the wearer receives. Tactical Confrontation boosts your physical attack and boosts it further if the folklore equipping it is a buff type. On top of that, it will reduce incoming damage by a certain percentage if your physical attack is lowered. So that's all we have for this video's folklore. Kojiro is an amazing physical damage buffer, and is, I dare say, vital if you want to build a max damage Musashi party. Given that she's a 2-star, her buff potential is amazing. On top of that, she's also more accessible compared to the 3-star characters, and wouldn't take too much time to find in a character gacha. If you need more information about Alice Fiction, its characters, and its gameplay elements, check out our other videos on the game. For more in-depth information, feel free to check out the GameMate website. Good luck, and we'll see you next time.